Let me show you these drifts that are coming here off this house here at the Manasquan Inlet. There's another flash. There's another flash of lightning. We have thunder snow out here in Manasquan right now. A very sad, somber scene here in Clinton as a more than 100-year-old music hall no longer standing. One of those scenes where pictures and video just don't do it justice. Off to my left, this area, well, this is the fill. It was supposed to be put inside this hole you see behind me. I'm going to stop right here. It goes down about 20 to 25 feet. I'll estimate it maybe 10 to 15 feet across in Andrew Koff's backyard. Let's show you these waves now coming in at the inlet. This is the first of two serious high tide cycles that they are concerned about down here. What a unique place, only a block or so away from Atlantic City's most famous casinos. You know, every day the testers spend hours playing the latest slot games, making sure your chance to win is fair and by the books. We've been talking. I'm actually feeling a little bit anxious just sitting in this. I feel like I'm in a chairlift at Montage Mountain or something right now.
Oh, this is a fun way to go. Yes, it's not a basket, but you're strapped in with seat belts.
So if you live in Brick, if you live in Barnegat, if you live in Seabright, Belmar, along Route 35 in the River Beach, all of this water is now going to move inland into those back bays as another significant wave hitting the inlet, moving more water into the parking lot. Well, this crash happened around 1:45 here on Route 27 involving a U-Haul truck, an SUV, and a car. Witnesses say the driver of the U-Haul was driving erratically on the wrong side of the road leading up to the crash. And a short time ago, I got a hold of security video showing just that. Let's show you the video right now. You can see the U-Haul traveling north on 27 in the southbound lanes. Now, watch again as we slow-mo it and pause it, showing the truck completely in the left southbound lane. The crash happened just out of view of the camera. This is what is hitting my face. Listen to this. Maybe you can hear the microphone picking up the sound of these, yeah, that's hitting my face right now.
I was looking at the board and I heard like little, sparks. And then I saw it and I screamed. It just exploded.
It was supposed to be a fun Christmas gift that nearly burned the Whalen's house down here in Lenoka Harbor Sunday night.
I woke up to screams and like a bomb going off my house.
This is all that remains of the Smart Balance Wheel, more commonly known as a hoverboard. Kim's son Craig plugged it in. 15 minutes later, disaster struck.
It exploded and then it caught fire,
sending parts flying through the home. Kim's other son grabbed a nearby extinguisher, saving the house.
The flames were about this high.
Because I wouldn't think that mine would blow up.
Who would think that?
I don't know.
The boards already banned from planes have caused house fires all over the world, and now here in New Jersey. The Ocean County Fire Marshal's office is actually trying to track down who made this product, and they're having a hard time doing so. No contact information on the product, on the box, or even in the instruction manual found inside the box. In fact, some of these safety warnings read like a loose translation into English. For example, please don't use if sends some odor and overheating, leak out any substance. Word for word, some of the instructions. Kim and Craig say their days with the futuristic product are over.
I don't want them to have them because I don't want theirs to blow up.
He could have lost limbs. It was like stepping on a mine.
In Lenoka Harbor, Jim Murdoch, News 12, New Jersey.
When my niece called me to tell me that they were calling him a hero, I did feel relieved because that's what he's always been. He's always been very caring, very loving towards everyone, and always putting everyone else before him.
Through tears, Vivian Valdez remembers her husband, Dilip, killed yesterday in a horrific crash on the New Jersey Turnpike, all caught on video. State police say it began when mattresses fell off this van on the Turnpike. Dilip, a driver for JSK Transport, swerved to avoid them. His truck, carrying more than 8,000 gallons of gasoline, flipped over and burst into flames. The 40-year-old from Newark only began driving trucks 9 months ago, according to his wife, but his actions bringing his out-of-control tanker truck into the shoulder are what many folks are calling heroic, including Vivian.
When he first got his license, I didn't want him to drive. I used to tell him, baby, it's so dangerous. It's dangerous.
2 years ago, shots rang out at Dilip's old job, this gas station here on Bloomfield Avenue. News 12 New Jersey interviewed him after the shooting.
They shot at the truck, and they shot at him, and they missed him. And this time, yes. So I used to tell him, babe, we didn't lose you, but then, you know, God gave him another chance. Now he's gone. Just like that.
State police identified the driver of the van, who as of now faces no charges. That's something Vivian wants to see changed.
Somebody should pay, because it wasn't his fault, you know. Why would you be driving with mattresses on top and then going so fast that they got lost, you know what I mean? So somebody should pay.
This would get boring for me pretty quickly. For me and many others in my generation, playing your old-fashioned slot machines, hitting a button, watching the reel spin, hoping for the best, may seem like a waste of time.
I do not play the slot machines.
Why not?
It's just a waste of money, it feels like.
You dump your money very fast. You play with, you're sitting next to a lot of grandmas.
Experts say younger people simply stay away from slots and stick with poker, or walk right past the tables to the nightclubs inside Atlantic City's casinos. Game manufacturers, seeing this trend, have slowly brought in new elements to their machines, which rely more on skill rather than chance.
These people have grown up playing Xbox. They play the first shooter games. They play Mario Brothers or Mario Kart racing games.
We tried out several of these new hybrid slots here at the Gaming Enforcement Testing Lab in Atlantic City, including a video pinball machine. Games come here first before they're sold to casinos and hit the floor. If you're a good pinball player, this would be a good bonus for you to take up. This machine's bonus round features a magic carpet ride. You control the action by way of the familiar joystick. That was more exciting than hitting a button over and over. A company called GameCo out of New York City plans on submitting this racing game to the testing lab, the first 100% skill-based betting video game. Game testers say it's only a matter of time before this type of machine enters the market.
If the manufacturers can come up with a way to monetize those type of games, it's going to be a home run.
For these game makers, the challenge lies on how to balance a skill-based game payout with the promise to a casino that they'll still make money.
You also want to be sure that someone can't come in and clean your clock, right? If someone is purely skill, can someone just wipe out a casino through the skill?
Would these skill-based games be enough to get our 20-somethings onto the casino floor and bet real money?
It'll definitely make it more thrilling, I could imagine. Yeah, just being able to it's a skill game, so you were going to put your best foot forward all the time.
Mario Kart, I'll be there first day. I'll be there immediately. And I don't like slots, but that would be something that would draw me to it.
As for me, this interactive bonus round proved a financial success. You're gonna let me keep these winnings, right? No such luck. This was only in the testing lab. But these skill-based games could be in your local casinos by the end of the year. In Atlantic City, Jim Murdoch, News 12, New Jersey. 14 to 20-foot waves now coming in off the inlet. These will continue to build throughout the day as these storm force winds, 50 to 60 miles per hour, continue to rake the Jersey shore. Live in Manasquan, Jim Murdoch, News 12, New Jersey. Back to you.
Yeah, those winds.
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
careful,
whoa,
Jim.
man.
Please
Whoa.
be careful out there by the inlet.
Oh,
this morning.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Of course not. Yeah, definitely.